Hi everybody, welcome to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Look at this, another new Mattel Brick Shop set. This is part of the Elite series. This is a step up from the smaller sets, and this is a great looking truck. A 62 Chevy custom truck. Look at that. Really great looking set. It's 858 pieces, 14 bags. Here are the bags laid out. And being over 850 pieces is a nice medium-sized set. This is a larger scale truck, which is going to be really cool to display. And look at the extras you get with this set. This is what I love about the new Brick Shop methodology. What they're doing is really cool. First of all, the tires are really great looking. The wheels are incorporated into the tire rather than you having to install them like you do on Lego. You get a nameplate made out of solid metal that has the truck name on it. You get two sets of wheels. These wheels in the Elite series are metal. These are metal wheels. They're very heavy and they have a chrome plating on them and they look fantastic. Really nice. Little touches that they do, for instance, any graphics that are on this truck are already printed. They're pre-printed. However, you can customize this any way you like it with these additional stickers. And notice the stickers are in a plastic bag, well protected. And they were inside the manual to keep it flat. This is the kind of things that Lego does not do that I wish they would. Pay a little more attention to detail. And that's one thing that Mattel is definitely doing. As you can see up here, that plastic tube there had the replica truck in a Hot Wheels format, which is right here with the surfboard in the back. Look at this Hot Wheels truck. It's lowered. And this comes with the set. And this is only a $49 set. It's $49.99 for 858 pieces. That is a fantastic deal, along with all the pieces and all the options and all the extras. The set number is JFT20. It's a 10 plus set, and as I said, it runs $49.99. The manual is 195 pages, and there's a full parts list, brick list in there as well. Hot Wheels, the hot ones. This is a great looking truck. Definitely the truck culture in the early 60s. So let's get on this set. This is going to be a fun one. If you Lego fans out there, check out the Brick Shop. They don't have an awful lot of sets yet, but they do have various lines. I do have another one we're going to build after this that will be the Premier line. That one is a Mercedes 300 SL with 1,600 pieces, and it only ran $129 with 1,600 pieces, and incredible attention to detail. Even the packaging is very well packed, and this is really nice. I'm not knocking Lego. Lego makes some great sets, and I am a Lego fan. That's what this channel is all about. But there are other manufacturers out there that make great sets and really pay attention to detail, which I wish Lego would do more of. As Lego's gone on, they've gotten a little sloppy in certain areas. So check this one out. There's 4 American racing wheels, and there's 4 of the Hot Wheels. I'm going to use the 4 of the Hot Wheels, which are chrome plated, and right there. And they are solid metal. They are not plastic. So come along with me. Let's have some fun with this and take it from there. So probably what I'm going to do, because the Brick Shop does a little different layout than Lego does, I'm going to do a update every 2 bags, because that's the way they lay it out. Each section is 2 bags. You open 2 bags at one time. So with 14 bags, that should give us roughly 7 segments, depending on how this comes out. So stick with me. Let's have some fun with this. This is going to be a real fun build on a very iconic Really cool looking truck. There it is. 62 custom Chevy pickup in orange. Very cool. So come on back. Let's do this. And we'll compare it when we're done. We'll have this little replica Hot Wheels right here to play with and have fun with. And display. This will make a great display. Very, very unusual. I wish Lego would do more of these kind of sets. So stick with me. Let's get on to bag number 1, get this going, and I'll be back, depending on the bag layout, and with the first update very shortly. Thanks so much for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know if you have this set. If you do, how's the build for you? Did you enjoy the set? Or are you enjoying the set? Let me know. Comments are always appreciated, as well as subscriptions and likes. Much appreciate that. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the RP Price Lego and Build and Review channel. In this case, the Mattel Brick Shop Build channel, at least temporarily. This is a great set. I have nothing but praise for this so far. I'm not against Lego. My channel's all about Lego, but this set really puts, in many ways, Lego to shame. It's just a very well laid out set. Manuals are top quality. All the bricks are excellent. Very little scratching or scuffing. The parts that are very sensitive are wrapped up in paper and protected. And I'm just totally impressed so far. Totally impressed. So this is set number JFT20. It's the custom 62 Chevy pickup. It's a 10 plus set, 858 pieces. 2 sets of wheels come with this set. I'm going to use the Brick Shop wheels rather than the American Racing wheels, which are right over there with the tires. The brick quality is top notch. From the days of Mega, they've really improved this. This Elite Series, the brick quality is excellent. It seems to be a slightly softer plastic than they used before. The fit is tight and firm and fairly easy to attach stud to stud. Not bad at all. So here's where we are. Moving on to bags 3 and 4. There is bag 3 and 4 laid out. That's 3. That's 4. Here's what we have so far through bags 1 and 2. That is the way the manual carries this, 2 bags at a time. So we're going to do the video 2 bags at a time. Here's what we have. Look at the quality of these bricks. The finish on it, super shiny and nice. Look at the fit, very tight. Just really great. I have nothing but praise so far. I'm really impressed with this this series of their sets. Here's the underside. We're building up basically the chassis on the 62 Chevy, as you can see. This is very heavy too so far. It's got a lot of weight to it. So that's where we are, right there. I have to tell you, for $49.99, this set with 858 bricks is top notch. If you're into older custom Chevy pickups, this is definitely one to get. It's fantastic. So let's move on. We'll do 3 and 4. I'll be back, give you a fresh update after bags 3 and 4. No stickers are used at all. There's that plaque that comes with it, all metal plaque. And of course, you know the wheels are all metal, not plastic, they're metal. But you don't use the stickers. Look right here. Pre-printed. The fenders right there, pre-printed. So anything you see on the truck that has any trim at all is all pre-printed. These are strictly for customizing right there. So let's get on with it. Bags 3 and 4. We'll be back after that, and I'll give you a fresh update. Thanks so much for coming along. I hope you're really enjoying this build. I certainly am. This is a fun one, and with the quality level here, I'm really impressed. So let's move on. We'll be back after bags 3 and 4 and give you a fresh update. Thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know how you like this set, and let me know what you think of the build so far. Thanks. Hello everybody, welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Look at this. Moving on to bags 6 and 7. I had to combine 3, 4, and 5. Bag 5 was a fairly small bag, and since 3 and 4 are a double bag per instructions, they both have to be laid out at the same time. We have bag 6 and 7 coming up next. Here's bag 6 and 7 right here, all laid out, ready to go. And as you can see, again, no stickers used. They're strictly for customization. You know about our little Hot Wheels small car there that comes in this set. And of course the keychain, or that fits underneath the vehicle, which is a nameplate that names the model also on there. It's all metal. And of course the metal wheels, which are over there waiting to be used. Here's what we have. Moving on to bag 6 and 7 of 14 bags. This is what we have so far. This was built with bags 3, 4, and 5. Built up the bed. You can see the brown in there would represent a wood floor, which of course back in '62 they had wood floors. And then here's the seat, the bench seat right there. That was an interesting build. And you can see the front axle. Rear axle's in also. And you can see the rear wheel wells right there. And the rails, the bed rails, have all been installed. Pretty nice. The quality is just excellent. Excellent. Building up very strong. This is similar to what Lego offers as icons, as an icon set. So it gives you an idea of what kind of category that this set falls into. It's about the same scale too as a lot of the icon sets. So there you have it. That's where we're at so far. 3 bags 3, 4, and 5 coming together very nicely. Printed parts right here. Printed parts. No stickers on the set itself. It's strictly for customization. That's it. And of course we will back here. This will be built up with a tailgate. This bag coming up, I believe we're going to do parts of the front end, which will be the nameplate on the front. By the way, here's the headlight lenses bagged separately, and also the front nameplate, which is right here. That's the Chevrolet nameplate, bagged separately in a plastic bag to protect it, and it's printed. That's what Mattel Brickshop is doing. They're being very cautious and very careful with these, with keeping these sets in excellent condition until you build it. So again, that's a few lessons that Lego could learn. They don't do that all the time. So there you have it. That's where we're at so far. Let's get on to bags 6 and 7, and I'll be back and give you a quick update after those are done. Coming together nicely. Brick quality, excellent. No issues at all. Everything fits tight and solid all the way through. So let's get on 6 and 7. I'll be back. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll be back after those 2 bags. Welcome back to the Custom 62 Chevy pickup. Great looking set. Coming together very, very nicely. We've completed bags 6 and 7. We're now moving on to bags 8 and 9 out of 14. And here's where we are. There is bag number 8, and there's bag number 9, laid out and ready to go. So far, coming together just beautifully. As I mentioned earlier in the video, look at how they protect parts here. Look at this. These are critical parts that are printed, and they put them in a separate bag to keep them safe so they won't scratch up. Same thing with the glass. All the windshield pieces, anything that's clear, is wrapped up separately and protected. I wish Lego would do more of that. I really do. So here's where we are. Looking good. Coming together very nicely. That's the engine compartment. Here's the front grille. That's now installed. And it's all white. If you were around in '62, a lot of the trucks sold had white bumpers, front and rear, and white headlight bezels, and white grills. That was very common in the early '60s. And the wheel wells are installed on both sides. Interiors come together. There's pedals right there. This is going to be the center gear shift lever. Will go in there. Of course, the seat was installed earlier, and the bed is done right back there. So look at that, coming together very, very nicely, and it really looks great. Looks fantastic. The color choices are really nice, and the brick quality, as I've been saying all along, is just first class. Good stuff. Look at that. All the pieces are really good quality. So there you have it, through bags 6 and 7. Now let's move on to 8 and 9. I'll be back and give you a fresh update at bag number 8 after bag number 9 is complete, and we will be back very, very shortly. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. What do you think of this set? What do you think of the build so far? Has it come along nicely? Did you buy this set, and are you enjoying it? Let me know that. I love the comments, and if you're so kind, you appreciate the build so far, please leave a like and subscribe. That's always appreciated, and it helps me a lot. Again, thanks so much for coming along. We'll be back after bag 9. Welcome back to the Custom 62 Chevy pickup by Mattel Brick Shop. Great set, coming together very nicely, no issues at all. All the bricks are in perfect condition, and a lot of them are wrapped especially to protect them, which is really great. We're moving on now to bag 10 and 11. We completed 8 and 9. 14 numbered bag is specifically to customize the truck, to make a larger engine and change some other functions to make it a little more racy. So whether we'll get to bag 14 or not, I'm not sure, but we'll at least get through 13. And so we're right now on bags number 10 and 11. Here's what we have. That's bag number 10, and we have 11 right there. Here's what we have so far. This is looking fantastic. We now have the cab roof on. Of course, the windshield was installed. By the way, that windshield, all one piece. That doesn't snap in there. It was all one piece, which is really cool. Same with the back window, which is right here. Of course, the bed, as you know, is complete. We still have doors and side panels to put on. We're going to be building up a small engine, which will fit in there. You can adjust the ride height on this. As you see these cams right here, they can be adjusted up and down for ride height, which is cool. You can make it a very low riding vehicle, or you can make it a standard height, or even a more of a 4x4 height, which is really cool. And as you saw before, there is the front grille and headlights. Really nice looking. If you can see inside the cab, which is a little tough to see, it's really nicely detailed in there. You have instrumentation. There's your stick shift on the floor, and you can just barely see those instruments right there. I could take the top off and show you a little closer. And then, of course, the dash goes all the way across. Really, really nice. Great, great. And, of course, the bench seat. Fantastic. It's a really nice looking truck. It really is. And, again, the brick quality is first class. First class. Just good stuff. So, there we have it. Bags 8 and 9. Let's get to 10 and 11. I'll be back and give you a fresh update after bag 11, and we'll see where we're at that point. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for coming along. And if you would, comment. Love to hear from you. Like and subscribe and share. Thanks so much, and we'll be back after 11. Welcome back to the Custom 62 Chevy pickup. 10 plus set, 858 pieces. It runs $49.99. What a bargain. From Mattel Brick Shop. Hot Wheels, the hot ones. This is the Chevy Custom 62 Chevy pickup, and it is coming together very, very nicely. Here's where we are through bag 10 and 11. This is what we have. As you can see, the truck's coming together very, very well. And of course, you saw the interior in the last update with the instrument panel, full dashboard, the bench seat, adjustable steering wheel. It goes up and down. You can see the stick shift in there. It's one of the real tall shifters, which they had back in '62. And you can see the lines of this truck are very, very similar. In fact, several of these pieces, according to Mattel, several of these pieces were custom made so you can follow the body contour and the lines of this, especially the hood. The hood's really incredible. And then you have the front grille, headlights. Looks great. We can move this over. You can see underneath. The axles are adjustable. There's no steering in this set. This is another like an icon set in Lego. Just a large scale, really highly detailed set. Those adjust. They're on little cams, and you can adjust the tire height, wheel height up and down. So that's what we have there. If you open the hood, all the way up, there's your engine. I haven't decided yet. That's the standard engine. There is a custom hot rod engine that will go in here that will look like this right there. I might do that. I won't put the stickers on it there, but to customize it. But I might put that engine in there. The main section, the center section of the hood comes out, and you have the blown motor in there. So there it is. There is the truck. Fantastic. Come together very nicely. It's a nice large scale too. So let's get on to bags 12 and 13. 14 is the customization bag to customize various parts on here to turn it into a little more of a hot rod. And that's the last bag, which I might mess with that, and we'll see what we can do. But for now, bags 12 and 13 will finish this set in its standard format. What we have over here are the two bags laid out. You can see all the printed pieces. There are no stickers in this set at all, except for customization only. And that, of course, I showed you earlier, is that sticker sheet. You can customize it with various brand names, such as Edelbrock and American Racing, the Hot Wheels logos, Firestone on the tires. The tires are Firestone printed as well, which is really kind of cool. And of course you have the American Racing all metal wheels. Those are metal, not plastic. And there's the customization bag right there. So let's get on to bags 12 and 13, get this completed, and we'll give you one last update and a full review on this set, and we'll be done with this. Really great set. I highly recommend this for the money to add to your collection. Thanks so much for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of this truck. Really looks kind of cool. We'll be back. Thanks. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. And welcome back to the completion of the Hot Wheels set. JFT20 is the set number. It's a 10 plus set, 858 pieces, and it is the custom 62 Chevy pickup. What a great looking truck this is too. This is along the same scale as a lot of the Lego Icon sets. This is one of the new releases from Mattel Brick Shop, which is Mattel's trying to go after Lego and compete with Lego. And you get a lot of extras with this. You get the mini Hot Wheels truck. That's the replica of the model you're building. You get a customizable bag, which is bag 14, that builds a race engine, as well as the engine that's inside the truck, standard. Since it's a 62, there are a lot of surfing done back in 62, and they have a surfboard that sits in the back. A lot of pre-printed pieces here. All the trim on here is all printed. There's no stickers at all. On the basic truck, here's the front end. Great looking front end on this. Really great. The hood does open. And there's this, whoops. There's the stock engine right there. You'd have a hood prop right here that pops up like so. That'll hold the hood up right there. Doors do open and close. There's no steering on this truck. As we turn it, there's the surfboard. Wood bed on the floor of the bed. Here's the rear. Those are the tailgate latches. The tailgate does come down right there. Rear bumper, rear lights. You got a license plate back there. And of course, this is the extra you get right here. Really great replica Hot Wheels car. And there is the race engine. That can be swapped out for the engine that's inside. What happens is there's a section of the hood. You can see it actually right here. A section of the hood that comes out, and they put the race engine in. There's also a sticker sheet specifically for making it a customizable truck. Even though there are no stickers on the main build, this is all printed pieces, including the interior. The interior is really nicely detailed. You have a steering wheel, you have pedals, and you have a very detailed dash in there and a very tall floor shifter. The roof comes off on the truck. Even printed inside here for the door handles and window handle. You can see the printed piece. Really nice looking set. Nice scale as well. Looks great in the orange piece. The quality of the pieces is excellent. And just fantastic. What I'll do is stop right here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with the hood section removed and the race engine put in. Hang on, I'll be right back. And we are back. There is the race engine coming through the hood. Looks fantastic. Makes a nice little woody type truck. Really great. This panel right here came out of the hood, and that leaves it open for the race engine. And of course you have the surfboard you can take in and out, which is right there. Here's the stock engine. Really great. Customizable with the sticker sheet that comes with it. You can add a lot of customizable stickers to it as well. But this is the base truck right here. Great deal for $49.99. I would seriously check this out. It's a new release from Mattel Brick Shop, and for the money, for $49.99, this is a fantastic build, and it gives you a lot of options. Great one to add to your collection. Here's your manual. It's 195 pages long. Very detailed and color on all the bricks right here. They get into detail of the truck itself and its heritage from the 60s. And there's the final page. As we come to the front of the manual, it's a very nice manual too. Very nice print. Very well done. Here's your customizable sticker sheet right there, which is individually wrapped. And this gives you the heritage right here. Right there. Really, really nice set. Excellent set. This is part of the Brick Shop Elite Series. This is the mid-class Elite Series. We're going to be doing a Premium, which is their top model, in the next video. And there it looks customizable right there. And it gives you some background on the developers. And there it is. So, check this set out. I think you'd really enjoy it. I much appreciate you following along in this build. This was a fun build. I really enjoyed it. And the finished product looks fantastic. Plus you have side pipes as well, which is really nice. Gives it a racy look. So check it out. Let me know what you think of it. Really great set. Add this to your collection. I think you'll really enjoy it. By the way, the wheels are metal. They're metal pieces. There is a plate that goes underneath, a Hot Wheels plate that can be doubled as a keychain. That comes with it as well. And with all the customizable pieces, it makes a great buy. Real great buy. Check it out. I think you'd enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching and coming along on this build. I much appreciate it. And we'll be back with the next one, which will be a Mattel Brick Shop Premium build, which is a Mercedes 300 SL. Again, thanks for coming along. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment if this video helped you out, gave you some information as to whether you want to buy and build this beautiful truck. Again, thanks for coming along, and we'll be back with the next one.